Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, you're welcome. If you're an old subscriber, nice to see you again. So we'll be making Fila Abeti Aja. Measure half of the circumference of your head plus 1 inch. Now determine the height of your cap, how high you want the cap to be. Determine the length of your eti, that sharp pointed edge. The length, determine the length. I'm using 6 because I'm making for a small boy. Divide what you have into 2. Divide it into 2 and measure it through. Okay, so this is for the 80. Now take ½ inch on both sides like I'm doing. ½ inch on both sides. Now you connect it to make a triangle. There, connect it to make the sharp pointed edge there. We are trying to make a triangle, so you connect it. So that is our 80. Now you come to the other side, to the length of the cap. At the edge, take 1 inch. See how I'm doing my own? You take 1 inch there, then 1 inch there. You will do the same thing on the other side. You can take 2 inches. It depends on how curvy you want the cap to be. So you either take 1 inch or 2 inches. Then you connect from that place to that edge. The essence of the 1 inch or 2 inches I said you should take there is to curve that part a little so that it won't be sharp. So you can take 1 inch or 2 inches. So curve it. And we are done with the drafting. Now cut it out. Cut it out. So we are done cutting. We need 2 pieces. I have cut the 2 pieces together. So that's my 2 piece. The next thing to do is to cut our lining. We need to line it. So you first use your fabric. If you have a whole fabric, you can use the fabric to cut the whole lining to double it. But if not, just make sure your lining reaches that place. That is, it goes beyond the pointed edge. Then cut. This is to ensure that when the pointed edge is folded, it is your main fabric that will be showing. I'm just cutting that place into 2 because my fabric was on fold when I cut it. So I'll be putting black lining, I'll be joining black lining to it to have the whole thing. Now join your black lining to the fabric, the one we are using to line it. Now I've joined it. Now take one of your main fabric, one of your main pattern, place it right side to right side, and sew from that curvy place to the pointed edge, then to the curvy place on the other side. Now notch the curvy part of your sewing so that it will lay very well, and make sure that you are not cutting through your sewing. Notch and make sure you are not cutting through your sewing. Turn it over, turn it out, and make sure you pin out the pointed edge very well. So I'll be using my scissors to pull it out very well. Now give it a nice press, and do the same thing for the other side of the fila. So we have done for the two sides. Now place them, make sure the pointed edge matches right side to right side, then you sew round. Remember that we added 1 inch, so we will be sewing ½ inch on both sides. Now we have sewn it, then turn it to the right side, and we are done making our cap. It's as simple as that. Turn it out very well and give it a nice press. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye.